Everyone, Kevin Duffy here of the Boston Herald, joined by Guregian. It is Week 10, Patriots at Titans. We're discussing the keys for the Patriots to come away with a 7th straight victory down in Nashville. We'll start with the Patriots defense because they've been awesome lately. A stat I saw today, they're actually 3rd in the NFL in generating pressure behind the Rams and the Jaguars. So two teams that have a lot of high-profile players on the defensive line. The Patriots don't have that, but what they're doing right now is working. They did a great job against Aaron Rodgers. If they can do the same against Marcus Mariota, I just don't think the Titans have much of a chance to win the game.
Yeah, I agree. You know, the Patriots might not be high in the sack numbers, but they are getting to the quarterback and affecting him or bothering him enough. And they really did a really good job with Aaron Rodgers, who was really never comfortable in the pocket or comfortable enough. He was really bothered a lot. Yeah. Trey Flowers was, tremendous, and he's having a really good season. If they can do that to Mariota and again affect him or affect his throws, affect his movement, they'll be doing well. Mariota played perhaps his best game of the year Monday night against the Cowboys. So he's starting to play well for them. Bother the heck out of him. So
the Patriots have faced Mariota twice in his career. He's actually been hurt in both games. The first game he left early with a knee injury, didn't return. Last year's AFC divisional round, the Titans offense looked good. They scored 14 points pretty early in the game. Mariota then had a thigh injury, so his mobility was pretty limited. Patriots sacked him 8 times in that game.
Right, yeah.
So part of that was the Patriots scheme. They did a good job generating pressure. Part was Mariota can move very well. So this is actually the first time we're going to see a full-strength Marcus Mariota against the Patriots, which makes for an interesting matchup. Second key, we'll stick on the defensive side of the ball for the Pats. Bill Belichick, every week, what does he do? He takes away the opponent's #1 option. And this week, I don't think there's any question that's Dion Lewis, former Patriots running back. He's really been the foundation of the Titans offense. And he's the type of player that can give the Patriots problems because he's a mismatch at the second level for the linebackers, and we've seen in past games they've struggled with the Kareem Hunts, the Theo Riddicks, Kerryon Johnson of Detroit. All those guys had success in space against the linebackers.
Right. Again, I'm not really sure who they might have on him or who they might try to shut him down, and it's mostly coming out of the backfield catching passes. But there's no question Dion Lewis is a huge threat to them. Maybe their knowledge of him, having played 1,000,000 times against him in practices, helps them. But, he still has this dynamic ability. He can still make everybody miss 1,000 ways to Sunday. And he's the one guy I am sure Bill Belichick will have the defense zeroed in on, focused on, and basically try to take out of the game to win.
Yeah, I don't think Tennessee's passing offense is going to have much success. They're going to stick Stephon Gilmore on Corey Davis. I don't anticipate Davis doing much against Gilmore because, quite frankly, no one has done anything against Gilmore, and he's faced far better receivers than Corey Davis to this point in the season. Tennessee's other weapons in the passing game just aren't very threatening, so it's really Lewis, and I'm sure Belichick's going to devise some kind of game plan against him, but the thing with Lewis is sometimes you can be in the right spot and it just doesn't matter. He'll make a guy miss, and he'll pick up 12 yards that he never should have picked up. So it sounds simple, but that's going to be a major difference in the game. And the final key here for the Patriots, I think on the other side of the ball, Mike Vrabel has done a pretty good job, especially when he was with the Texans, and you're writing about this, of generating pressure and doing so up the middle, up the interior. Can he do the same thing against the Patriots and Brady here? Because that's what you have to do. You have to rattle Tom Brady.
When he was the Texans defensive coordinator, he stunted with guys with Clowney and Whitney Merciless. I mean, he had them coming up the middle, and people know that the best way to bother Brady or get to Brady is come right up the gut, get right under his chin. That is the way to affect Brady, get him off the spot. They have Arakpo actually coming off the edge. I'm sure they will try to find ways to, again, bring the heat from right up the middle, because Vrabel knows that's the best way to try and cause problems with Brady. There was a divisional round game that the Texans actually bothered Brady quite a bit. I know the score was something like 36-16 or something like that. Doesn't quite indicate it.
Dion Lewis had a kick return for a touchdown in that game.
98 yards, I think.
There were plays that kind of tilted the other way. Brady completed 47% of his passes, the worst of his playoff career.
He was sacked.
In that game.
Was
he
hit.
Was sacked. Yep. It's just there was never any timing to the Patriots offense. So yeah, that's the key, because if Brady is able to be protected, I think he's going to pick apart the Titans secondary. I think
David Andrews, Tooney, if Shaq Mason plays, and that's a big key, if he comes back, the middle guys are going to be very important in this game.
Absolutely. All right, we'll wrap it up there. You can find all our Patriots-Titans coverage on BostonHerald.com. Thanks for watching.